Hey everybody, Logan here. So I have another one of these mobile grips to show you today. So a company that I've never heard of, but seems to be pretty well respected, reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to test this? And I said, sure, why not? So this is Serafim S3 and it works with Android and iPhone. So if you look down here, it is compatible with all those iPhone models, so pretty much anything with a Type-C, and otherwise it is compatible with Android. I will be testing it on an older Android myself, just because that's what I have available to me, because, well, for those of you who know, I actually film my videos with an S24 Ultra. It's actually better than the other camera that I was filming with, and this high-end Sony one, and people were saying, yeah, it looked better the other way. I was like, seriously? So that's why I'm not testing it on that. I will be testing it on, like I said, an older Samsung Android. But it has pretty much everything you could want. It has Hall effect sticks. It's got triggers. It's got everything you want in a grip. Now, this one is available right now on Amazon at $79.99. So they do have other products, but this is the one they chose to send me. So this is the one I am going to take my time and review. There we go. So this is the mobile grip. It's light. Oh, so that's what those things are. So these things, that's what I thought they were. They're just different grips for the back. Textured, non-textured, whatever you like. Alrighty, I think we've got the little things on here. Yes, we do. A 1 and a 2. That's funny because the little pull tab was actually stuck down. Interesting D-pad. It reminds me of a controller that I recently reviewed. Nice D-pad. I do like that style. Which was a little less clacky. I'm one of those, the quieter the better. If you're going to put a disc D-pad, make the in-betweens smooth, and so you can actually feel the plus. That's the way I like it, because you still got that dysfunctionality, but you still have the plus, and then in between you have a smooth plastic, so your finger doesn't get, you know, destroyed. Those are mechanical buttons. Rather quiet, too. Interesting. That's nice. Tiny sticks. Mechanical, analog. No back flappy paddles, so that's all right. Headphone jack, Type-C for charging. All right, let's test it. So here's the phone. It's an older Samsung A13. If you guys are wondering, I had it as a backup when I had an iPhone for a little bit because I needed all my Samsung stuff. But honestly, it's now just for testing mobile devices. Okay. So it's a little small. So it's designed, I can tell you right now, these are designed so you don't have to take your case off. So I had a case on with this. I want to see how it fits, if it fits with the case. We'll do that at the end because you can see that gap. So yes, this is designed to fit with your case. And it's got a little bit of extra space there, I think specifically just for that. Here, how about we try that now? All right, so if you guys are wondering why the video quality took a little dump in this section, because I actually switched phones because it wasn't working with the A13. Maybe it's too old, I don't know. Maybe the UI, I don't know. But it works perfectly with the S24 Ultra. So, like, I plug it in, boom, good to go. I already tried Sonic 1 out. I don't have Call of Duty or anything like that on here. So that's why you're not seeing me play that, and it takes a long time to download. But I do have these retro games from Sega. I have Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Streets of Rage, and Golden Axe. Great music, one of the best soundtracks on the Genesis. Oh. Oh, I can use a stick too. Yeah, this game is made for D-pad. Yeah, so it works just fine. And honestly, when you put the game, which one's the pause button? Oh, which one's the pause button? Oh, that was a screenshot button. Okay, so you incorporated the screenshot button. Okay, so that's the pause button. Interesting. So that's the way the game sets it up. So why is the pause button? But it works beautifully. You just plug it in. Like I said, this is my S24 Ultra. It did not seem to want to recognize on the older A13s. I guess maybe it's time to just replace that backup one with something newer. Maybe an A30 or an A17 or something like that. I always have a backup one just in case something happens to my main phone, so I don't have any problems. I usually recommend that because I've seen it happen before in the past. People drop their phones, the screens breaks, and you know what? They need something right away. And honestly, they're great to test devices like this. So I might just go into picking myself up like an A17 or something like that, just so I can do a little bit more testing with, well, better quality video. But honestly, I think this Serafim is nice. It's lightweight. It has good grips. It's actually very comfortable in the hand. The triggers are nice. The shoulder buttons are nice. And the D-pad, I actually like that D-pad. I like that carbon fiber look just because I like carbon fiber. So I'm not one of those guys, but I'm a muscle car guy. I just still like carbon fiber. Sue me. Well, don't do that. You ain't gonna get anything. Ah ha ha. Okay, the sticks are small. I think it's rather compact for size, so it'll fit in your bag pretty easily. You got your headphone jack, you got your Type-C, and it runs very well. And you know, for something this price on this size, I think this is a solid option. And well, apparently, Tom's guide thinks so too, and this Tom thinks it is too. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. I'll answer anything I can. Otherwise, I'll definitely give this a plus. I'm going to be testing it out a little more with a bunch of other games that I do have, mainly retro games. I think I even have Crazy Taxi on here. So I'll see how that works over the course of time. But yeah, if I tested every game that I had on my phone that was controller compatible, well, you'd just be watching a retro video now, wouldn't you? But it will also take a lot longer. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Yeah, and for those of you who don't like my fan, there it is. It's on. The light. No, that's the light. There you go. Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it. It's on. I don't know. It's on up there. There we go. You know, I get people complaining about my lights because it's in Florida. I have a fan. It's hot, even with AC. All right, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless each and every one of you. Like what I always say, be legendary. Thanks again.